Good morning. Hey, this is your host, Jeff Ski Kinsey, and it is another great day. Coming to you via the power of Rhino Island Media. It powers our podcasts, blogs, our whole media outreach for fastchargeenergy.com. How cool is that? If you have questions, we've got answers. Reach out. You have not because you ask not. This morning's program is a special shout out to one of the processes we use to create some of the best solutions we think on the planet for fast charging electric vehicles. The concept is known as ideation. And what I've done is I've bundled together what I call the ideation engine into a platform. And in 9 minutes flat, I can convey to you the concepts that we use and others. Ideation is nothing new, but having it built in to a framework like the late Dr. Ellie Goldrat's theory of constraints, which, by the way, is a law. It is a law. Your business, my business, every business has constraints. And if it has constraints, that means there is but one weakest link. And sometimes it's an idea. Sometimes the weakest link is, I don't know what to do next. Aha. That's when you need an idea. Some call it an aha moment or an epiphany. And guess what? I can show you how to do that in just 9 minutes flat. So the long story short is, what can we do in 9 minutes? I can introduce you to the framework that we use and the resources so you know where to go next, and then it's up to you. And guess what? We're going to charge $5 whole for this. I believe it was an Israeli startup created this thing called Fiverr. You can get all kinds of help for a $5 bill. And so if you want to say thank you for this idea, I'd like $5. How's that? Yeah, it buys me a cup of coffee. Well, not actually. I really love this Big B coffee, this frozen vanilla bean. It's a Frappuccino done right. It really is the best Frappuccino I've ever had. They call it a latte. They know great coffee. They could use some help in the ideation phase, okay? But what's included? Okay, you're going to get this framework. You're going to learn a couple concepts in this framework known as the law of constraints. And where everyone else is talking about brainstorming and perhaps gamification, okay, we talk about something called the current reality tree, okay? Where are you? Why are you stuck? And how do you break out of that being stuckness? And a tool we use for that is something called the Crawford slips. Think of it as brainstorming, supercharged, turbocharged, and enhanced to the nth degree. Crawford slips, again, like most tools that I get excited about, Crawford slips are light years ahead of anything else on the market. It's just that simple. So reach out.